In today's app review, I'm going over the Acorns Investing App, all its pros and cons, who I think the app is best designed for, and how you can get a free $5 in Acorns just for signing up. Hey guys, this is Eric from Immersive Tech TV, and on this channel I review awesome tech, gadgets, apps, and accessories. So if you are new here today, definitely consider subscribing to catch future videos just like this one. Also, at any point, feel free to check out the description box below. I'll include a recap of all of today's video's points, as well as how you can get your free $5 sign-up bonus on Acorns. Acorns is a newer micro-investing app that automatically invests spare change from your everyday purchases. Available on both Android and iOS devices, Acorns has a well-designed interface, and the app's home screen and menu is very user-friendly for new investors looking to get started. The Acorns app really does provide a modern way of saving loose change by bringing together robo-advising technology and automated savings tools. The app rounds up your everyday purchases on linked credit or debit cards, then sweeps the spare change into a computer-managed investment portfolio, which you can easily view on your app. The idea behind the Acorns Investment app is simply rounding up your everyday purchases. All you have to do is just link a credit or debit card to your Acorns account, and by the way, there's no limit on how many cards you can add, and then just simply spend like you normally would on your everyday purchases, whether it's gas, groceries, food, etc. Acorns will then round up each of your purchases with that linked credit or debit card to the nearest dollar. So let's say, for example, you buy some food and it costs you $17.92. Acorns will take that 8 cents and invest it into your Acorns account. They'll do this on every one of your purchases to the nearest dollar. Once your spare change hits $5, Acorns will then automatically invest it for you right into your account, so you can always keep track of your spare change. And they'll repeatedly do this every time your spare change level hits $5. And although these roundups are the bread and butter of the Acorns app, they also allow you to invest lump sums, whether you want to do it manually or even set up recurring deposits, and you can do that on a daily, weekly, or even monthly basis. And just like the roundups, the lump sum transfers to invest in Acorns can be as small as $5. So now I want to go over a couple of the pros versus the cons of the Acorns investment app. The first pro is that there's no minimum to open an account with Acorns. And to get started investing, you can start with as little as $5 into any one of their 5 pre-built diversified portfolios. Let me explain. The 5 pre-built investment options on the Acorns app, also known as their portfolios, are made up of low-cost iShares and Vanguard exchange-traded funds. These are also known as ETFs in the investment world, which is essentially a basket of stocks. This creates instant diversification and instantly creates less risk on your investments. These pre-built ETFs on Acorns really take the guesswork out of investing for beginners, and they also allow you to get started without needing hundreds of dollars to buy individual shares of stocks. Now, once you get started on the Acorns app, they'll offer you a brief survey to help you determine your investment objectives, and this will determine which one best suits you, which of the 5 pre-built portfolios. And those options are conservative, moderately moderate, moderately aggressive, and aggressive. Within each of these portfolio descriptions, there's a breakdown of every dollar you're investing. They'll break it down by what percentage goes into each part of the market. You'll also see that the Acorns investment app has investment projections, so you can see an outlook, a 5-year outlook, 10-year outlook, 15-year outlook, etc., depending on how much money you invest per month. Lastly, you'll see there's a further breakdown of some of the featured holdings within the ETFs in each portfolio. So as you can see, Acorns really takes the automated approach to investing. They encourage saving and investing without having to really think about it, and that's always a good thing. Next up, I want to talk about their Found Money program. This is a really cool feature. Let me explain. Acorns Found Money program is a cashback portal right within the app for your investment account. Many large retailers and online brands invest 1 to 2% of every purchase back into your Acorns account. For some online brands, they even invest more than that. Some of the featured retailers are companies such as eBay, Walmart, GameStop, Jet.com, and many other retailers, as you can see. I feel the Acorns app is very well suited for new investors because it defines key terms and it uses clear language. And this is partly done through their education portal, which is right within the app. And this portal has many helpful articles and quick start guides on the basics to investing, finance, and other important financial topics. So now I want to get into a couple of the cons with the Acorns app. The first being that they have a pretty limited selection of investment options. As I mentioned, they only give you 5 pre-built investment portfolio options. So that's not very many investment options. And furthermore, their ETF portfolios only cover 6 asset classes. They include real estate, small cap stocks, large cap stocks, international emerging markets, and government and corporate bonds. So if you want to invest into any other types of investments, you can't on the Acorns app. The other con is that you cannot invest in individual stocks. As you know, on Acorns, you have to choose one of their 5 pre-built ETFs. So if there's a company that you truly believe in, that you think has a bright future, you cannot invest in them individually. Now, if you are interested in investing in individual stocks, individual companies, I did do a review on the Robinhood app. I'll link it up in the card and down below. That is an investment app that does allow you to invest in individual stocks and ETFs. I also did a review on the Stash investment app, which is kind of limited, but it does give you 33 ETF investment options as well. The last con is that there's no retirement account options on the Acorn app. But I think that's okay because this app is more designed for new investors to the stock market, and for those who are looking for automated savings just to save some spare change on the side that will add up. Now let's talk about pricing. If you're a college student, you're gonna love this. For college students with a valid .edu email address, Acorns is actually free for 4 years. So even if you're a senior in your last year, and as long as you have that .edu email address, you can get 4 free years of account management through Acorns. Still, for everyone else who's not a college student, it's still insanely cheap. The cost is $1 a month to use to manage your Acorns account, and for balances up to $5,000. For balances above $5,000, it then becomes 0.25% yearly fee on your account. And just to clarify what that 0.25% means, because there was some confusion on my Stash investment app review, the 0.25% is the 0.25% on your account balance yearly. So if you take a calculator and let's say, for example, $5,000 in your Acorns account, and you times that, you multiply that by 0.25%, it comes out to $12.50. So basically, on accounts for a $5,000 account, the yearly fee will be $12.50. And yes, while it's not free to use, for passive hands-off investors, it's still extremely cheap to have your entire account managed and have instant diversification provided. Because if you get involved with active trading and active investing, it can cost you anywhere from $5 to $7 per trade at larger brokerages. Now I want to talk about, is investing on the Acorns app safe? Well, firstly, all of your data is protected with 256-bit encryption, plus it's never stored on your phone, tablet, or computer. Secondly, Acorns is registered with the SIPC, which means they're insured by the SIPC for up to $500,000. So if Acorns were to ever go out of business or ever go bankrupt, you would then be paid your money up to $500,000. You'd either have your money transferred to another brokerage, or you'd be liquidated and they would pay you the value of your assets at that time. So finishing off this video, I just want to talk about who is this app best designed for. I feel Acorns is best designed firstly for college students because you can definitely take advantage of that free 4 years of waived management fees. And it's also good for beginners through their education portal. Secondly, I feel it's a really good option for passive hands-off investors who want instant diversification without having to really think about it. Lastly, I feel the app is also another solid option for those who struggle to save. Even from day to day, you can slowly add up and save little by little with automated saving. Now, if you would like to give Acorns a try, I've linked down below the special $5 sign-up promotion for signing up on Acorns. The cool thing about Acorns is that if you sign up using my referral link, you and I will both get a free $5 added to our Acorns account. And once you are an Acorns member, you can then share your referral link with your friends so they can get a free $5 added to their account, and you can get another free $5 added to your account. So let me know what you guys think about the Acorns investment app in the comments below. Have you ever used Acorns before, or is there another investment app that you're a fan of? So thanks guys for checking out today's video on the Acorns Investing app. Definitely subscribe to catch new weekly videos on more awesome tech, gadgets, apps, and accessories. Lastly, if you have any questions on the Acorns Investment app, feel free to leave your questions down below and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.